The tips to get pregnant faster, the 35-day cycle. The tips to get pregnant faster, the 35-day cycle. In this video today, we are going to learn about how you can get pregnant faster when you have a 35-day cycle. Your ovulation day for a 35-day cycle. Gerard Massa, the health educator, is the name of the channel. I welcome you, my friend, on today's lesson. For today's lesson, I welcome you. If you are a woman out there and you have tried to get pregnant faster and things have not really been so easy, then in this video you are going to learn how you can get pregnant faster when you have a 35-day cycle. The most important thing we need to understand is that getting pregnant begins with you understanding how your cycle is. Assuming all other factors are kept constant, assuming you have a regular cycle, assuming you don't have any diseases of the reproductive system, for example polycystic ovarian syndrome, assuming you have hormonal balancing, your hormones are balancing, then this lesson is for you. But even if you have issues with hormones, if you have issues with polycystic ovarian syndrome, still I have made videos on this channel. You can go check our videos on how you can get pregnant faster even if you have polycystic ovarian syndrome. Gerard Massa, the health educator, is the name of the channel, and without further ado, we are going to talk about your tips, the tips for getting pregnant faster if you have a 35-day cycle. I welcome you, my friend, and remember to hit that subscribe button, to press that subscribe button so that you get new videos I release every day about how you can get pregnant faster. At least you will find a video helpful for you. At least one video will help you understand how you can get pregnant faster. But in today's lesson, we are talking about a 35-day cycle. Assuming you begin seeing your periods on day 1, or assuming you begin seeing you saw your periods on 27th, then specifically this is October, but maybe you saw your periods on 27th of the previous month, that is September. If you see your periods on 27th of September and then you are looking at calculating your days of ovulation and you have a 35-day cycle, you begin counting from the day you saw your period, that is on 27th, and then go on and specifically count 14 days. What we should take home is that when you begin counting your periods, when you begin counting your days from the first day you've seen your periods, then specifically go on and count 14 days. And the main reason is that on the 14th day, that is when ovulation is happening. So if you count and you say day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you saw your periods on the 27th of September, then you are going to be ovulating on the 10th, that is on Saturday. So what we need to understand is that given the length of your cycle, being 35 days, you should not focus on the whole 35 days. You should focus on counting beginning from the first day you saw your periods, and then you go on counting 14 days. It is assumed that on the 14th day, it is known that on the 14th day, that is when the hormones are really high, that is the luteinizing hormone and then the estrogen hormone. They are really high at this point, and that is when you are likely to get pregnant. But if you are a woman out there and you have tried to get pregnant, irrespective of the fact that you have a regular cycle, then it is high time you need to do some tests. You could actually look at your hormones. There's a test, it's called the fertility hormonal screen test. This fertility hormonal screen test looks for the hormones, that is the follicle stimulating hormone and then luteinizing hormone, that is FSH and LH. FSH and LH are released by the anterior pituitary gland, and then they are the ones which go on and work on your ovulation. FSH stimulates your ovaries to go through ovulation or to go into ovulation. If FSH is low, then it means you may not ovulate very well. Gerald Massa, the health educator, is the name of the channel, and we have said that if you have a regular cycle of 35 days and you saw your periods on 27th and you would like to know the days you are ovulating, you begin counting from 27th and then you go on counting until 10th. This is the 14th day. This is when you are likely to get pregnant. If you saw your periods on 6th and then you would like to know when you are going to be ovulating, you also go on and count. You say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it means that is when you are going to be ovulating. You are most likely to be ovulating on the 19th. That is the day of ovulation. And remember, when the egg is released, it lasts for only 12 to 24 hours. Within that period, it is supposed to be fertilized. If it is not fertilized, it disintegrates or it disappears, and then it actually becomes what we call a corpus luteal cyst. This can be shown on an ultrasound scan. Remember to ask me all your questions, the tips to get pregnant faster if you have a 35-day cycle. I will answer all your questions down below in the comments. You could also do a booking. You could book to consult me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp numbers are given in this video, +256 701 79 78 76. You could also read my book. The link is in the description if you would like to get pregnant faster but you have tried and really things are not working out. Remember to read my book. It is in the description down below in the link. You can click on that link, you go to my sales page, and then you actually follow on and purchase your book. By the end of this video, I hope you've got something. You've learned how to calculate your ovulation day if you have a 35-day cycle. On this channel, Gerald Massa, the health educator, we talk about women's health. We talk about the ovulation calendar, the ovulation calculator, and then also we do give daily pregnancy tips. Connect with me if you have any questions, and remember, it is very possible that you can get pregnant. The most important thing you need to understand is that the cycle, the menstrual cycle, is divided into phases, and then we have the follicular phase, that is when the eggs are growing, and then we have the ovulation phase or the ovulation day when the egg has been released, and then when this egg is fertilized, it goes on and becomes an embryo which goes on and implants or attaches itself on your womb or on your endometrial lining. So if fertilization takes place and maybe the egg is moving and then along the way it gets blocked in the tubes, then specifically it remains in the tubes and it actually becomes what we call an ectopic pregnancy. So remember, you can easily get pregnant. The most important thing is you need to get the right information, and the right information is that your ovulation day is the 14th day. It happens that on the 14th day the egg is released. It lasts for only 12 to 24 hours, and we have answered the question how you can calculate your ovulation day if you have a 35-day cycle, the tips to get pregnant faster. We also advise that if at all your ovulation day is on the 10th, if you started seeing your periods on the 27th and your ovulation day is on the 10th, to maximize your chances of getting pregnant faster, you need to be with your partner from day 6. Actually, you need to be with your partner on the few days leading to ovulation. You need to be with your partner on the few days leading to ovulation. The main reason is that on these last few days to ovulation, normally the hormones, that is LH, are really very high, and then these hormones, specifically LH, is known to stimulate ovulation. It is known to release, it brings about the release of the egg. If LH, or if the two hormones, that is LH and estrogen, are low, then it means at this particular time when you are supposed to be ovulating, ovulation may not take place. If you are a woman and you go into ovulation, you be with your partner on the 14th day but still there's no pregnancy, you could consider talking to your doctor. You could also read my book. The link is in the description. It has all the details on how you can go about this, the solutions on how you can get pregnant faster. Gerard Massa, the health educator, is the name of the channel. I welcome you and thank you, my friend, for staying with me for today's lesson. And remember to check back tomorrow for another video. And you could also let me know down below in the comments what videos, what lessons you would like me to cover, what topics you would like me to cover. See you in my next video, and may God bless and protect us all. Bye bye. Hello, welcome to our channel. I'm Gerard Massa, the health educator. On this channel we talk about pregnancy related questions. We answer all your pregnancy related questions. We also do talk about conditions including fertility, infertility, endometriosis, endometritis, and also we do discuss issues regarding polycystic ovarian syndrome. Let me know if you have any questions, and welcome for today's lesson. You are most welcome, and stay with me today as we talk about today's topic. Welcome.